Howdy Gorillas, 400-pound gorilla here, and today we're going to take a quick look at the Ganzo g746. This is a typical Ganzo axis lock blade. Has the 440C steel, has a G10 handle, pocket clip is tip up right or left side carry, and you do have a lanyard attachment on the back end there. Pretty standard for the Ganzos. You can see the blade centering there is pretty darn spot on. Might have a very slight bias as you compare it to that pillar, but I would say pretty darn close to centered. Again, if we're looking at it, it's the open pillar construction in the back. You have a couple of offsets there, that stainless steel liners that are not milled. I don't know if you can, hopefully you can see that in there. Dual thumb studs. You have some jimping along the top here where it's both the G10 and the stainless steel liners, and the same thing on the underside here, which gives you pretty good gripping ability right there. You do have these cutouts on both sides along the G10, which may add a little bit to it. Now, your overall dimensions, 20 centimeters or about 7.87 inches, and your blade length is 8.5 centimeters or about 3.34 inches. You'll notice that this is a pretty clean line all the way across, inspired by the Lion Steel Degetta. If you've seen one of those in comparison, you can see where it gets its styling cues from, but that also probably brings up what I consider one of the downsides of this. I mean, again, this is a knife that I probably spent $15 or $16 on from GearBest. So I'm not going to be torn up if it's not everything I'm looking for, but blade shape, the spear point, decent, but compared to the whole range of the Ganzo lineup, I don't know that I would spend on this particular model. Again, I do like some of the other models like the G739 or the 704 a lot better. Main drawback in my opinion, you can see they've got like a little carve out for the thumb stud here, but it is still difficult to get in there and get that, dig out that thumb stud when you're opening it. You can see that the thumb stud is right up against the G10. In fact, if it wasn't for that cutout, it would be you know, on the G10. So makes it a little bit more difficult. Now I guess it does allow that nice clean line when you've got it pulled out, but overall I would probably not buy this knife again for that at that price point if I had my choice of a bunch of other Ganzo models to choose from. However, it will, you know, I'm not going to sell it or anything. It will find its way into a pouch or bag as a backup. So if you are interested in that style, if you like the clean lines of this, everything about it is, you know, the same quality and par level that the other Ganzos are. The 440C, the G10, blade centering is good, clean construction, jimping ergos are decent. Just not my cup of tea. Not every knife can be the winner that you would like it to be, and so that's where I would rate this one for me personally. Your mileage may vary. This is the 400-pound gorilla out.